So when we started, we wanted to try and make something that was completely simple and easy to follow and easy to do. Now, when you think about ice cream is a very labor-intensive and schedule-intensive product. In order to make ice cream fresh in the store, like a Cold Stone or something like that. Now, fresh is like 18 hours or longer that it was made before. You have to keep on a schedule. So if they have 12 flavors out, those 12 flavors have to be stocked and made in advance. So you go into the operation is you're going to have a batch freezer. The batch freezer, you put the ice cream mix in with the flavor, and you're going to make about 5 to 10 gallons at a time. And it's going to come out as a slurry into a pan, and then from there it's going to go in the hardening cabinet. It's going to stay in the hardening cabinet for another 8 to 10 hours. And then from the hardening cabinet, it's about 40 degrees below zero. And then it's going to go into the storage cabinet or the storage freezer in the back, which is about 15 to 20 below zero. Now that's a lot of electricity running, and you have to, have those schedules of moving the product along. So now it's not, you can't really scoop it at about 20 below. So it needs to be about 10 to 15 below to really make it so you can work with it and scoop it. Well, now you've got to put it in the display cabinet long enough so that it's at a temperature that you could actually work with it. So that's a traditional ice cream shop, that has a scoop shop. Or, you have to, like with Baskin Robbins, where you have 30 flavors, you've got to keep multiple 3-gallon tubs in the back, which is a big freezer, and it takes a lot of expense to keep running that. And if you have mechanical problems, we were just at a show last week where there's a lot of yogurt shop owners, and the problem with yogurt is that you got 10 machines and you're going to have problems. They're 220 volt machines minimum, not 3-phase, and you're going to have mechanical failures. Every time you have a mechanical failure, you got to have a repairman come out and fix it. Well, that gets expensive. So we were trying to make something that was that changed from having something very mechanical and electrical to something that was physical in nature, as far as it's the cooling effects or the freezing effect. And in doing so, then what we've come up with is a system that has very few moving parts. So there's almost no moving parts when you think about it, and the only thing that has a moving part is the valve. So the valve we have is the only thing that actually operates. It could have a failure, or the tank could have a vacuum failure, but insulation failure. But I have tanks that are 30, 40 years old and they still have great insulation. So anyway, the point of the matter is that now you've reduced your cost of ownership and your cost of maintenance. Maintenance goes way, way, way down in our stores. And now I want to